Hey you guys, Christina from Magenta Goddess, and I wanted to talk to you today about dream work. So you can tap into your dreams to work with your subconscious, to serve your waking life, to discover new parts of yourself, to hear certain aspects, to expand your consciousness a little bit more, learn more about yourself and the world around you. And I find that very, very incredible. The best thing is to, if you have a dream, right after you wake up, just journal it out, journal it out on all different parts, and realize that everything in your dream is you. So just write it all out, and yeah, tap. You can. There's different things on how to work with it, so you can, you know, feel into those parts that you're dreaming about, realizing that you are those parts, hearing their messages if they have any messages, how you felt in this dream, and just write out, and observe your own feelings and guidance around all of this, okay? Because you are your own expert and your intuition is always on point. So it's like working with yourself. Like always, because I always love also to say, if you're doing live streams or videos or you write blogs, read your own stuff to yourself. You are your own medicine. It really is true. So your dreams are you. You are your own medicine. So yeah, know that. And you can even tap in and talk to certain things. Like, for example, I used to dream about lingerie. There was lingerie among other things in my dream, and it was packed up in a package. I thought, why is it packed up, right? I love lingerie. I love wearing it and waking up as well. I don't really feel like I have an issue with lingerie, right? It's like, why is this packed up? And it stood out for me so significantly. And I thought, like, okay, let's just write about this, right? And I started talking to this, like, how come are you packed up and stuff? And it was actually not the lingerie itself, but the feeling underneath it, like this, like sexuality, sensuality, very feminine, like petite but not petite, but it's like a very precious part inside of myself, right? That of my sexuality and intimacy that came that emerged after I had worked on my sexuality. Sorry, I wasn't really doing. That I had work on my sexuality, so that emerged as a result of that, and it was packed up, of course, because I hadn't let it out and opened up to that yet. So it was very interesting, and the moment I just had the intention to talk to it and journal it felt like it opened up and flourished and integrated. So it's very beautiful. And then you see in your waking life, like, how you change, like if you look into the mirror, or the way you dress, or the way you feel during the day, or how it feels to touch yourself or others, or the way you interact with people, often, almost every time actually, the more you tap into yourself and reclaim those parts and get comfortable with them, you actually feel safer within yourself. So I want to tell you that. And I also wanted to tell you that before you go to sleep, you can set an intention as to where you want to go in that dream. So you can literally visit higher temples of higher feelings, things like that. You can tap into certain parts of your psyche to explore them further. So you can literally set an intention before you go to bed, what kind of dreams you want to have, what insights you want to learn about, or where do you actually want to be. So it's very, very, very interesting, very, very potent to work with your dreams. Highly recommend. If you have any questions, please let me know. I do know a bit about dream interpretation. I'm happy to help you a little bit out there. If you're interested in that, I will shout you a few more interpretation tips and tricks in another video. I want to keep this short, so please, if you have any questions, let me know. My Oracle card readings are always open there for you as well, so we can tap into the messages that you're receiving and for what's going on for you, so you can integrate it and use that in your waking life to live more of your dreams, to live a deeper connection with yourself, so with others, and create more life, abundance, and love and intimacy and everything else that you want in your life. So I will pull a card before I go from the universe has your back deck quickly. I love doing that. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So do stay hopeful, you create miracles. I actually feel like leaving that with you and just thinking, letting that sink in. It's a very beautiful card. It's the full moon as well. Potent dreams. Dreams are very potent all around, but just trust. Trust that you are guided to where you need to be guided to. And if you yeah, I will tap into dreams a little bit more, because many people, you know, have insights and psychic forecasts and what have you. So let's talk a little bit more about dreams in the future. It's an exciting topic. All right, guys, I love you lots. That's it for now. Please stay tuned, and I shall see you then. If you want to book that oracle card reading in, please let me know. Bye.